All right, Samuel, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, everybody, welcome to the first episode of Impbcive. Right now, okay. I'm here with my co-host Samuel, and we're gonna start it off. Samuel, you want to
All
introduce
right,
him as you know
Samuel,
him
you ready?
more?
Yeah, I'm ready. Sure, we can do this.
All right,
So, our guest for our, I think, first episode after the pilot, we have, I think, the former undisputed champion inside of PBC, lightweight champion. We have a multiple time unified PBC champion. And taking on his rematch this upcoming Saturday night, we got King Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, come on, walk on out. All right, King Ryan, how you feeling?
Feel good. I feel good. I'm ready for the fight. It's
All
that
right,
time, 2 days out. Couldn't be more hyped for this fight. You know, ready to get
yeah,
my redemption. Feels good.
feels good.
All
That's
right.
great to hear. Great to hear. You know, Samuel, this is your old trainer. How does it feel having him on the first episode? It's kind of like a full circle moment.
She's all right, man. We got a. This is the guy that I think I had my first commentary job with. I commentated him versus Reem for his unified fight in MSG, which is I think the upcoming event in 2 weeks, which is being fought at the MSG full arena, not the center. I think if I'm not wrong, that theater. So it's gonna be glad, man. I'm glad. I was there for the first matchup, made the shirts, was a part of that camp, helped him out, and now I'm able to do it for the second matchup, hopefully.
Nice to hear. Nice to hear. You know, SSJ is currently on his way. He's 5 to 10 minutes away at the airport right now. He actually just flew in all the way over here to Vegas. So let's start off with the first question, which Samuel does have.
So, Ryan, there's been a lot of spectacle about this fight as it has been a huge matchup between you and Jay. There's been a lot of beef going ahead about you two think you're better than each other, and how in the first matchup, how it seemed to be Jay's last fight, but he seemed to have more fights after this. What would it mean to you to win this fight after he did beat you before in that first match?
It would definitely feel really good to get this one back, especially since I believe he actually thinks that that win means anything to him. So it'll just be good to show him that when I'm at 100% and I'm actually fighting back, that he's not going to be able to do shit to me. You know, it's going to be. I feel it being seen. I see this being a clean sweep, honestly. So yeah, it just feels good to be able to get this one back and show him that he's not really like that.
Yeah, and you have been a part of this huge thing as you are a huge like great in PBC. You're considered one of the most popular PBC fighters. You're up there in the GOAT talks. So how does it feel to just be back to the ring after I think since November?
Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be back in the ring and back being active again. You know, after before November, had a long year layoff. Just had to take a little break from it. Feel like I was overworking myself, but yeah, it just feels good to be able to get back in that groove again and work on my skills and just work on everything I need to work on. And
That's
November, I feel like that was just I feel like that was just like definitely not even close to the best version of me. You know, I was still knocking off some rust. You know, I feel like this fight I'll definitely be more prepared and more sharper, and I feel like it'll be a much better performance than in November.
sounds good, man. Glad to hear you're back in the ring after it's been a while. It seems like we're heading back to PBC Prime with having Antonio, Kai, and all of you guys seem to be booked already for a card. And
Yeah.
those two, as we know, are both some of your best friends. They're both share the same culture as you, both being Mexican Hispanics, and you seem to relate to them as well. As we've seen in the past, that how both those are two of your guys. So how does it feel to see them go ahead and just see how PBC has grown and you guys are still here?
That's a really great fight. I feel like that's definitely a legacy defining fight for both of those fighters. You know, it's two Mexicans, two PBC legends. You know, they've been fighting for a long ass time, both been champions for a long time. You know, I feel like it's a great fight for PBC, and I definitely see it being a war. And you know, I like, I like Kai Herrera's chances in this fight. So I think that I think that
So
he's going to be able to pull it off. And you know, I'm going to be training a lot with Kai for this camp too. So
So you're telling me out of both of the Hispanics, you're going with Kai Herrera as your choice for that major super stellar event?
I think so. I think Kai gets it done.
Okay,
I just don't
okay.
think
Great, man.
Antonio. I think Antonio is pretty shot now. He proved it in his last fight with SSJ. Unless we can see the Antonio of old, then maybe we're in for another vintage Antonio performance. But as of right now, I just think Kai is just going to be too much for him.
So,
But maybe we'll
question for
see. It's
you
going to be
now.
interesting.
We all know you lost to SSJ's alter ego, Javon. Well, yeah, still Javonta Tank Davis. He's now officially losing all the alter egos and going straight to SSJ, right? Do you think that this SSJ will be the one that you beat, or do you think it's going to repeat like the last fight?
Do I think I'm going to lose? Is that what you're asking?
I mean, it can be a draw. Like, say if you do lose, how are you losing?
Next question.
Next question. Does he even want to mention it? All right, Samuel, go ahead.
Yes.
So, Ryan, there's been a lot of events you hear, and there's been a lot of things going on. You've been a part of this PBC community for years, to be honest. Now you've been in here since 2022 or 2021, if I'm not wrong. There's been a lot of growth throughout this community, and you seeing now that you're one of these old guys. If you'd like to answer this, what do you think of this whole spectacle? How PBC has grown and how this new age has dawned upon us?
I think the growth has been spectacular in PBC. Actually, it's different. No, I think the growth in PBC has been spectacular. I didn't think it was going to get this big, honestly. See it go from 2,000 members to over 11,000 members is actually that's pretty surreal. So it's pretty great. And to be here since like the beginning, like literally the beginning, it's honestly, I mean, it's actually pretty damn impressive to see PBC get this far.
I'm an unk in this community. I've been here since 2022, and I have the shittest record probably right now. But that doesn't matter. So it's
Nah, I
crazy to
think
see, man, how it's
Tyron
grown.
Rainbow takes that. Tyron Rainbow takes that. Anyway,
Maybe.
okay. So, Ryan, I just have a quick question, real quick, and I asked this to our pilot episode with Caden Spence before we made this set. Who was the PBC fighter that hit you the hardest, not including yourself?
I'd like to give that spot to Dan Bivol. He put me in a few hasty positions. I still have some PTSD from that.
Really?
Fuck you, Dan Bivol. Just kidding. Love you, Dan Bivol. But yeah, I think Dan Bivol definitely pounded me the hardest. I mean, he definitely pounded me. I mean, hit me the hardest. But it was definitely.
What was that word you were about to use?
It was definitely, huh?
What was that word you were about to use?
Oh, I said hit.
We're gonna take a quick look at that before this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't believe that you said hit.
You don't got no
uh,
cameras. It's live too, so you can't cut clips.
All right. So I think as we do that, so Ryan, I'll ask you a question. This is just a personal question, in your opinion. Like I said earlier, you are one of the greats of PBC, and this is just a general question. I think we asked last time to our last guest, Caden. Where do you think you rank yourself inside of the top dogs in PBC? Where do you think yourself on the GOAT tier list of where you rank? Because you are a huge guy coming into this. You are a veteran to this game. You have a lot of legacy your name. You have a huge trophy case. So where do you think you're ranked?
Honestly, it's hard to say. There's a lot of greats in this sport. A lot of greats that are still like fighting till this day. So I definitely put myself up there. I'd definitely say top three. But like I said, one person I could put above me is Dan Bivol. I think that Dan Bivol is the greatest of all time.
To
But
be honest, that's one of my
I'm definitely
favorites,
up there. I'm definitely up there with him. Especially that now I'm coming back. Got my 2 belts already, fighting for undisputed, so I could get that spot above him. So we just got to see. Got to see how my legacy pans out.
Yeah. So, coming back to the topic of your fight this upcoming Saturday with Jay, there was a huge scandal going on coming into that first match between you and Jay, and how you weren't able to be 100% there. I think, if I'm not wrong, you were on mobile. So, Now that you're able to be in your full position and be that you're fully trained 100% to yourself, what do you think that's going to happen, honestly, coming in Saturday night?
Give me some more napkins and medium legs down, please.
Sorry. Um, honestly, yeah, I had the first time. Sorry, someone was talking to me, but yeah, it's first time was on mobile. So honestly, it was a shitty way. It was a shitty turn of events. You know.
All right, as we can see, I'm sorry about
Good.
that.
Hold up. Oh,
All right, you're all chilling. Let me know.
sorry, I had to get something done. Give me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. We can wait.
All right.
You know,
Hey, man, this is crazy.
this is intense. This is very intense.
Okay.
Just crazy to think of how far PBC's grown. They went from being
All
unofficiated,
right,
just
my
playing the game
fault.
for
My
fun,
fault. My
going
fault. My
from
fault.
Concord to
Okay.
now.
All right, now I can answer that question. But
All
yeah,
right,
yeah, that first
so
time on mobile, that was definitely not how I wanted it to go. You know, I was actually training a lot for that fight. I was training pretty hard for that fight, to be
I do
honest.
remember
So
that.
it was a pretty shitty turn of events. You know, I did definitely want to win that fight and become a champion in 140. But hey, it happened how it happened. You know, I just wasn't able. Like, wrong place, bad timing. Honestly, you know. But it is what it is. That shit happens in life. But it ain't something I'm gonna sulk over. You know,
all right,
because I already know that I'm gonna come back and just show him that he's not on my level this time.
all right. So I'm so sorry. So I just got. So before we do the switch, because King Ryan, we're gonna have to switch the stage in a second. Well, Midas is letting us switch the stage. He's gonna start it up.
Okay.
Okay, but question is for me. Well, this is actually Midas. He tweeted at you. He said, "If you do lose to SSJ, what is next for your career?"
Next question.
He wants an answer, man.
Honestly, we'll just wake up and live.
Wake up and live. So no retirement, no nothing. Just give you the next fight.
Whatever happens, happens.
All right. So we're gonna do the quick switch to PBC stage right now, Ryan. So I'm gonna meet y'all there, and then y'all just join. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
We have a few topics coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We have a few topics that we're going to go for, possibly season 5
Remember,
medic coming in tomorrow.
SSJ also
Predictions,
joining in
whatever.
5 to 10 minutes. All right. Let me invite to voice. All right.
All right.
So this is just for people to listen in, just in case they can't join. I don't know if King Ryan can join.
Ryan's microphone should be up.
Ryan's microphone is supposed to be good. All right, perfect.
Yeah, there you go. All right. We're good.
All right, good. All right. Like I was saying though.
Shit.
Okay.
Can't hear shit.
You can't hear us?
Hold on. Barely. One
Okay.
second.
Just let us
Okay,
know.
talk.
Yo.
Okay, now I can hear you.
All right, bet.
We'll send you the profile that you should be able to join through, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, we'll send you the profile just in case you got to private it later. People figure it out what it is.
Okay. Here. I think I have it if I'm not wrong. Let me see where I can find it. Okay, here it is. It should be in the group chat of the.
All right. So we only got one listener right now. All right. I don't know if Midas is still listening. SSJ said we can ping for it as this is going to be one of the official events. So
Yes, yeah.
he just pinged me and Samuel in the GC we're in. So Midas, if you're in here still, he said we can ping for this as a promo event. I can send you a screenshot of me and Samuel.
He's not in here. Just do it.
So
just do it. If he does DM me, then it should be able to go through.
I think Marcus is in here, so I'm gonna send it to Marcus too, just in case he can ping.
Alright.
So
yeah, Ryan, the profile should be there. So if you want to look in that group chat, just
all right. So this is now an official PBC event, and I can stream this to stage, and we can finally do this. Okay. So I'm gonna stream this to stage. Or do you want to stream and Steve Samuel since you have the better
Oh,
quality?
he said take off the stage. He said take the stage off.
Take stage.
That's what Jason. So
Take
we should just
stage
go back
off.
to
Then
the
just.
thing.
All right. So just go back to VC, Ryan. We gotta switch VCs one more time, and
Okay,
then
look,
he's
apparently-
just gonna ping those.
apparently-
He's gonna ping stream.
So apparently I can't do stream and the game at the same time. The stage and the game at the same time.
Yeah,
no,
so
it's
no,
fine. Then we
we're
can
going
just
back to
do-
VC now. We're going back to VC now. So I'm sorry
Yeah.
for everybody that joined stage. We got to go back to VC. Jay's gonna ping it so y'all can watch the stream and see how everything's going on. All right.
All right.
I'll meet y'all in there. All right. So join up, Ryan.
I gotta make a thing for the BR back.
Okay. Wait. So he did ping. Like what? So what is?
No, he's saying we're gonna ping, but we're just
Okay.
gonna-
So
he's just gonna
okay,
do
Midas.
stream.
No, Midas.
Oh, somebody
Because Jay told us do stage and not do stage, so now I gotta give Midas the link so people can actually watch where it's at since it's not on stage no more. This is a disaster. Okay, now we gotta lock in. Whatever happens, we can make this actually go in and let it be right. So that's what it is. All right. All right. Let me know when Ryan's back in the game.
What's on PVC?
Do you know how to join through profile yet or no?
On PVC. Okay, I'm joined. What's the
All right,
passcode?
DM him,
Passcode
Samuel.
should be. Yeah.
What is it? Y'all both talking.
Just
Check
5,
your
6,
DMs
6,
because
7,
if you
8.
say it, then people are gonna join in grief or whatever.
No, it's fine. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. It should be good.
We'll just change it, right?
Yeah, we'll just change it.
All right, but that's fine with me.
If anything joins though, I can just
What-
kick anybody.
what
so
is
we
it?
should be good. 5, 6, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. No problem.
All right. We got 6 viewers right now watching live. So all the viewers watching this, you can actually put questions in the chat and let us know what you guys want to hear. So just to let y'all know with that, so all the people watching, you can ask your own questions and we'll respond for you through our stream.
We do have a few assigned questions if I'm not wrong first though, so we might do.
No, yeah, we're gonna do a few assigned questions and they're like just free for all. Remember, Ssjay is actually joining in 5 to 10 minutes. So get ready for that, everybody.
Oh, shit.
Got a few promos, possibly I think going through.
All right. So Ryan is back, everybody. Okay.
Fuck, I can't sit down.
So Samuel, you want to go with your question? Then I'll go with mine.
Yeah.
I bet.
So, Ryan, we have this huge lineup coming into Saturday's event. We have a stacked lineup. We already have one fight for a upcoming belt that just got announced today. That there's a new belt being added to the game for that fight between Andre versus Zach. Andre versus Zach are going head to head in their rematch after the first one was kind of close, and now they're getting that new belt. So, what do you think your predictions are possibly for your co-main event Saturday night?
Honestly, I've been training with Andre a few times for this camp. So honestly, I feel like Andre's gonna get the job done. But Zach does seem like a solid fighter. I haven't seen too much of him, but I think it should be a great fight. You know, they had the first fight was really competitive. So I feel like it should be another close fight. And but I think Andre should probably get the job done. If not, then may the best man win.
Let's see. Man, that's going to be a great card we got Saturday night. So, Ryan, there's a huge magnitude coming into this fight. As the first one was pretty big, you had the T-Mobile Arena,
If you want this-
which couldn't go through, sadly.
Okay.
You had a huge...
Hold on. Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Bro.
Okay. No, it's okay. We have
Hold on.
just 2 questions.
All right.
Bro,
So-
Hold on.
Screen
Give me 1 second. Okay.
Just mute
All right, Samuel, you're gonna have to put up the other chair right next to Ryan. Ssjay is now walking inside of the warehouse to get this started.
Alright. So, Ryan, real quickly before we do that, the few questions that we had were going to be is this fight is at a huge magnitude compared to the other ones. You seem to be having just this huge fight total of how this is the rematch between you and Jay. First matchup was pretty big. as it had the T-Mobile Arena ahead of it, which sadly couldn't get added in time for that fight. We just had a huge card ahead of us. So, what do you think this fight in this whole event compares to the rest of the events you had? You had a huge amount of fights between Antonio, that main event, Reem, and a lot of others. So, what do you think so far of this event compared to the rest of them and the whole
I feel
spectacle?
like this event. I feel like honestly, I feel like all the other events that was peak PBC time. So I don't know if this event's gonna be able to touch that. So honestly, it's still a big event, but I think PBC's died down a little bit. The hype's died down a little bit, you know. But hey, it's still gonna be a great fight and a great card. So people just gotta tune in and see.
Let's see, man. It's going to be a great fight we have Saturday night. We have a huge card stacked up, and we're coming into this new era of PBC fully where we have a huge roster. I think we said earlier. We have a huge stars upcoming as it seems like we're seeing a whole new generation of fighters, and we're seeing a lot of huge fights, and we're seeing how PBC is just getting bigger and bigger, and how the cards are getting bigger, bigger, arenas getting bigger. And what do you think fully of how we're seeing like this huge growth of just arena scaling, of how it was really special to see new arenas get added in the game compared to now we're seeing new crazier ones that are 1-to-1 of these whole things, and just how the architecture is grown.
Yeah, the arenas, especially nowadays, are very impressive. The last one I fought in during your
All
fight,
right.
I think that
So
was a great arena
so
fight.
right, Ryan, we got a couple people in the chat actually putting some questions. So I just want you to answer this one, right? What do you think about Maciek Biela?
What?
He's like 7 wins 11, 7 wins 11 losses, something like that.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
So
I think we
then
should just move on.
yeah, we should just move on at that point then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a
So,
good choice.
real quickly, coming up in this event, literally tomorrow, we have the new season releasing, and how, like earlier, we were talking about the growth of PVC. What do you think of this whole meta is now changing in whole season 5 coming in?
I
Growth.
I don't think it should be too hard to adjust to. Just gotta play the game a little. I mean, if you know how to play the game, then I mean, you should be able to know how to adjust to the new meta. So there should be no excuses about the fucking meta's changing. Yeah, take your fucking tampon off and fucking get used to it, bitch.
Oh my
So yeah,
gosh.
that's what I say. That's what I say about that.
And it seems like your, I think,
All right.
opponent is here, if I'm
All right.
not wrong.
So his opponent is here, but I have some great news for everybody here. As everybody knows, Andre Vamp is our official co-main event of the evening during Ssjay's and Ryan's fight night. But one more thing I have to mention, his promoter, Midas, will also be joining us in later on after we interview these two individuals. Stay tuned for that. This is going to be an exciting podcast tonight. All right, so if we can get that chair for Ssjay, and I think you already did that.
What you want?
Yeah.
What you want?
Jay is here.
Ssjay walking into the building, his
Large-
first public
large
performance in a while. It's kind of great to
You want
see him
cheese?
here, especially after that brutal work schedule that he has.
Yeah. This guy is an owner. He's like the Dana White of boxing bait. I'll tell you this much. This guy's a huge part and a huge key to this whole community.
Yeah.
So, welcome
You want a barbecue
SSJ
chips, right?
onto the
Yeah.
podcast.
Phone number?
Not
All right,
616
Ssjay, you there?
876.
You can type in chat if you want to. By the way, if you can't talk.
Yeah, my bad. I can talk. Y'all can hear me?
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
you
Ssjay.
Sounds great, dude.
All right, your total's gonna be
All right.
14.
All right. So, Jay, coming into Saturday night, our first question, I think we have a line for you.
All right, sure. Have that right out,
Rematch.
please.
You beat Ryan, and I think you are on a winning streak. You beat Antonio. You've been going through a huge spectacle of fights and a huge caliber of fights, as you are one of the biggest pay-per-view stars. And getting this rematch going with Ryan compared to how the first one went, how do you feel coming into this fight?
I feel really good. I feel really confident. Been getting in a lot of training, and I'm confident in getting a knockout.
All right, so
Looking at
SSJ, this is the closest you have been to Rye since the ring. And if we're thinking about before that, it's when you guys were still very good friends. What's the energy between you two right next to each other right now?
I got a lot of respect for Ryan. He's a great fighter, but I got to take care of business. I got to knock him out and become undisputed.
So,
okay,
Jay,
okay, buddy.
you have a huge legacy to your name, like we were talking about earlier. You have a huge spectacle of fights. You are, if I'm not wrong, have no loss to your name. 33-0.
Nah, I
You
got
do,
4.
you got 4 losses to your name. You have a very low amount of loss compared to
Thank
wins.
you,
You have a lot of wins. So,
bro.
like we said earlier, what is your expectance coming into this rematch? As Ryan did not like what he had to go through coming into that first matchup, as you did defeat him. And what's your plan on Saturday night fully to execute?
I just plan to go in there, give the fans a really good show. We've been promoting this whole event. We've got a bunch of great fights on here. There's a lot of great fighters. Andre Vamp on the co-main, Zach Woods, uh, the other fighters. So yeah, I'm just really excited, and it's gonna be a really great event.
That's great to hear, man. The next question I have for you is we did ask it to Ryan, as he is from the viewer perspective and has been through here. You are the owner of PBC. You have been here since day one. You started this league. And how does it feel seeing how much this league has grown since 2021 as beta has changed over the years, how PBC has gotten officiated, gotten new belts, gotten new arenas, gotten honestly everything. And to see how the spectacle has gone from like 1,000 members, now 11,000, almost 10 times the amount there was earlier. How do you feel knowing that this is what you've created and how great it's become?
It feels really good, and I thank the community for all the support. I couldn't have done it without any of y'all. So it just feels really good to be able to run a community this big, and I've met a lot of great people here. So it just feels great.
All right, Jay. So this is a question that we had to ask Ryan, which was pretty tough for him. If you lose,
Yeah,
what's gonna happen next?
Retire.
I don't think I'm going to lose. I
There's always
obviously
a
feel very
probability, Jay.
confident.
There's always a probability. But if it does happen, what do you think will happen to you and your legacy in the future? Will it be retirement, or are you just gonna keep fighting for the hell of it?
Women's
I'll add
division.
something onto that.
All right, go ahead.
It would probably depending on on who I could fight and all that, and if I had time for it. I would probably retire if I lost, but if I win, I do plan to do at least 1 or 2 more if I can.
All right. So, a few days ago, TMZ did report that you and Marcus were beefing earlier. And like we said earlier, we don't know the future of what's going on. And if you do win, would you possibly like to go against Marcus? As there is a huge tension between y'all. And y'all could go do a friends to enemies type of storyline if that could be one of your last fights.
I'm focused on taking care of my interim if I do win this fight. Um, but if Marcus wants to fight me, he can always DM me. But from what I know, he's scared of me.
Seems like we're seeing some shade thrown at Marcus. So, Metro, do you have any questions too, Jay?
So this is actually a question of both because a podcast is not a podcast with no beef. All right, Jay. What's the most disrespectful thing that Ryan has ever done to you, and that you're still hurt to this day because of it?
Nah, me and Ryan, we go way back. I respect him a lot. So there's
I
not
mean, he
really
did beat
anything,
you in the
but
amateurs twice.
I got to take care of business and I got to go knock him out, and that's what I'm going to do.
Ryan, same question for you. What's the most disrespectful thing Jay has ever done to you?
He roofied me at the after party.
Yo, what?
What?
I'm not joking.
Yeah, that's not true.
All right, so Marcus right now just said Jay's a pussy in Twitter. How do you feel about that, Jay? So that means he is listening in.
Marcus, I don't even got to say too much. Me and my team tried setting up doghouse sparring earlier this week. He pussied out. We tried sending a fight contract before Antonio. He pussied out of that. So, I'm not gonna worry too much about Marcus because he's obviously scared.
Jesus
speaking-
Christ, hold up. Oh my God, Marcus just DM'd me some unheard of information to leak right now.
So
Marcus just said, hold up.
Let's see
Marcus
this.
just said,
Let's do this.
he said, I'm scared of him, right? Metro, ask him how Midas beat him the hell up in spars. Midas beat him
bro.
6-3 in spars, and he said, F you and don't mess with me again.
Damn.
Jay, how do you feel about that?
Stay back.
Yo, wait, it cut out. What were you saying, Metro?
Lay
All
back.
right. So Marcus just exposed you in Twitter saying that Midas beat you 6-3 in spars, and he said F you and do not mess with him again. And Parker as well added on to that in the replies that you're gonna get knocked out.
Parker literally picked me to win, so I don't know what's going on there.
He said you're going
And
down in
Marcus-
7 rounds.
Marcus, we can spar right after this. We can make that shit public. I don't care. Set that shit up. If he's really not scared, but he's gonna duck it. What?
Like you said earlier, Ryan, you were speaking of Antonio. Speaking of Antonio, there's a huge upcoming fights we have. We have a huge booked card coming up. After this one, we have Pruitt versus Enzo for Undisputed in our next big card. Then after that, we have Nelson Murray making his return. We have a few fights coming up on our fight list. And then all the way in May 2nd for Cinco de Mayo, we have Antonio returning against Kai. Two legends, wrestling legends, going at it in the ring for that one time in their return to be one of the biggest super fights of all time. What do you think of that fight that you booked?
You literally just asked me this fucking question like 30 minutes ago.
I think wait, was I saying that's Ryan or Jay?
Ryan. No,
Oh, I think
Jay.
You
I'm
already
sorry,
asked this
Jay.
question.
Jay.
Next fucking question, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so Jay, these are the last 2 beef questions from these two because they're turning into a tag team partnership. Marcus accepted your spar, and Parker said he got next right after Marcus. Are you accepting it?
I think Jay is right now betting out right now. I think he's on the phone.
Yeah, he might be.
So other than that, though, let's get back to the questions of Ryan. So Ryan, you like we were saying earlier, there's been a huge legacy to your name, and what fully have you thought of how far you've come in PBC, becoming a legend in top 3 possibly all time? What do you think of like how far you've grown?
Gotta remember he's at work, so he can't talk right away.
Wait, who the fuck? Wait, well that was
That
for
was
me?
to you. That was to you.
Wait, what
Yeah.
the fuck did you say? Wait, what was it?
We were saying, what do you think of how far you've grown in this community, starting off from an amateur all the way to becoming possibly top 3 in Go Talks? What do you think of how far you've grown?
Honestly, it feels pretty decent. I didn't honestly when I first started this, I didn't think I was gonna do it for too long. I just started it like just for fun, but honestly, I didn't see us growing in the way that we did. So honestly, it's very surreal to see how PBC's come and how my careers came. I didn't see myself being one of the greatest in here. I didn't even see myself being a part of PBC. When I first started this shit, I was just doing Roblox boxing and doing a bunch of fucking tomfoolery on here. So, fuck it.
All right, so Jay, are you back?
Metro, take that off the screen.
Hold on,
Yeah,
man.
my Wi-Fi was bugging. My bad.
All right. So I got one question. This is for both of you, all right? And this is public information. So I'm gonna go with Ryan first. I'm gonna go with Ssjay first. Jay.
Yeah, what's up?
You know what? I'm just gonna go for Jay. Jay, what do you have to say of you being in a photo with R. Diddy in a swimming pool at his party?
Bro, Midas,
I knew that one was coming. You almost coming.
Midas asked this shit every press.
Hold on. You're not only the one safe, Ryan.
All right, bro.
If you take a look at the stream right now, why were you at a Repstein party 3 years ago and you're on the list?
Bro, what? No.
Look at
No,
that
dude,
screen.
that wasn't me. Dude, I got drugged.
You did
strung out on
not get
heroin.
drugged. You did not get drugged.
Listen. I got strung out on heroin. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Okay, Marcus strung me out on heroin. Ssjay fucking, he was doing some shit to me in the back. I don't even want to talk about what the fuck he was doing, but yeah, dude, I was a victim. I was a victim in that shit, dude. I was trying to save those kids, bro. I was trying to save those motherfuckers in there, dude. I didn't do nothing wrong.
You called them an effing midget. What do you mean you were trying to save them?
Who said that?
You said that.
Who said that? I didn't. Where does it say that at? I don't see that shit.
Let's just move on. Let's move on before we
Let's
get
move
into
on.
too many
Let's
big
move
Where
things.
does it say that
All
at?
right.
But
Everybody's
I
freaking
think-
out on Twitter
I think-
right now for exposing the Epstein files.
I think that's a huge thing we have going on, but we're just gonna leave that out of hands. It's just possibly
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
let's
Lord.
just,
a
let's
huge
just leave
scandal.
that. Let's stop talking
But
about that.
question for Jay. So Jay, like we were saying earlier before, you had to go do
Hold
something
up,
real quickly.
Samuel. I'm so
Uh,
sorry. I'm so sorry about this, Samuel, for interrupting. And I don't like interrupting people, but this comes to my knowledge right now. If he may look at the screen one more time, we have officially found photo evidence of Jay being at the R. Diddy party with multiple PBC fighters, and Sacred Heart is also in that photo. All right, so we gotta watch out with that. Okay.
Yeah. Alright. We might gotta chill out on that. Okay, so
Where the fuck do you see
Jay,
this?
I think it's in group.
I don't see this shit nowhere.
This is not great. Why are we doing this now?
Jesus Christ.
These are just fucking
PBC is connected to them. PBC is connected to all of them. Okay.
you know what? Let's just move on.
allegations.
Let's just
Let's
move on.
move
This
on.
is getting.
Who the fuck is Parker? Who the fuck is Parker Pablo talking all that shit? Suck my fucking dick.
Jesus Christ. This
I think
is
we-
terrible.
Are they all here? Are we gonna end this early? Because they're not here, both either of them.
Yeah, where do you see me in that photo? Nowhere, motherfucker.
Okay, they're
What
looking at the
fuck is
photos. SSJ keeps lagging out. So we're gonna have SSJ split this up. Let's actually get Andre Vamp on here with
I
his
think-
promoter.
I think we gotta finish this off. We'll finish this podcast off later, possibly.
Yeah,
but we'll move on to
this is a quick
next
intervention.
next segment. I gotta go do
Motherfuckers-
something quickly
These
for
motherfuckers are
research.
sitting-
So I'll be back
y'all are
in like
sending,
5
fake
minutes.
pictures and shit, bro.
I'll be back in like 10 minutes. So we'll be back for this part. We're gonna
We'll
go
be
on,
back
I
this
guess,
part
an
later
Andre
on.
Vamp
Later on, we'll
segment.
be back for this part.
Alright, give me like 5.
You coach SSJ to coach him to what fucking victory? That wasn't no fucking victory, motherfucker. You want to call that a victory, motherfucker? Acting like that was even a real fucking fight. Get the fuck off my dick, fucking bitch.
Ryan, I'm still gonna knock you out.
Bro, you're gonna get fucking softened up. You're gonna look like a
Ryan,
fucking
bro.
pepperoni pizza after this
Okay,
shit.
so gentlemen,
No,
do you
bro,
guys
sorry,
want to end this
bro.
off? Hold up. Do you guys
You're
want to
gonna
end
be
this
on your
off
fucking
here?
knees, fucking-
Do
you're gonna
you
be
two
on your
want to
knees
end?
sucking
Hold
my
up.
dick. That's
Do
what you're
you
gonna
two
be
want to
doing.
end this off here for this podcast, or do you guys want to continue do a quick face to face and then we'll move on to Andre
He can
Vamp
get on his,
and
he can get
Midas?
on his knees first, like he's gonna get on his knees this weekend.
Let's do a face off.
All right, come on, let's get the face off in. Both of you guys join.
Alright, where the fuck? Hold on, I'm not in game.
All right, let me join.
1 sec, I'm pulling up.
So Parker Pablo just said Ryan's gonna lose, while he just said SSJ's gonna
coming back.
get knocked out in 7 rounds.
1 second. I'm PDC. Fuck. There's someone there. Yeah, I'm busy.
Can't believe they're all connected, man. Anyway, where's
Wait, hold
Andre
on.
Vamp at?
What was the passcode?
You don't got to do passcode. I thought you took it off. Okay, while we wait for both of them to get back, we're gonna have a quick intermission. I want to welcome one of the greatest promoters known right now in PBC history, and one of the best UK fighters known in PBC history, Andre Vamp and Midas. Please walk in.
Thanks. Yeah, what's up?
I don't hear them walking in. Why are they not walking in, man? Jesus.
What the fuck? Yeah,
Okay, never mind. They're walking in now. Andre Vamp just joined.
Yo,
Andre Vamp, how you doing? If you can walk in real quick.
Let's go. Yo, what's guy in the wall, bro? Oh my god. Get him off, bro.
All right. So Zach Woods is not online. Visa issues. You know, this
He's
is in
not, bro. He's
Vegas.
never here, bro. He's not. He's never online, bro. He's a bitch.
Okay. As I was saying, I'm currently going to be alone right now because my co-host has to do something real quick,
Yeah,
aka
good.
he's taking a number 2. Anyway,
Oh, God. Yo.
where's Midas? I thought he just came in with you.
But he was. I don't know where he's gone.
All right,
He's run away, man.
Andre, welcome to the first official PBC podcast. How are you feeling today?
I feel good, bro. How you doing, bro?
We doing good. We doing good. So,
Yo.
just to let you know, this is Andre Vamp. If you do not know who Andre Vamp is, please get every single person under 16 away from the screen as possible because there's going to be a bunch of profanities. Anyway, Andre, how do you feel about the Zach Woods fight, especially after you're getting the exclusive WBC UK belt?
Bro, I'm feeling actually really good, bro. I've been sparring a lot, you know. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling sharp, man. I've been training for this fight quite a lot, actually, you know. I think I'm gonna take the win, bro. I think I got this time, bro.
You got it this
I think I
time?
made it right. Yeah, I think I got it this time, bro. I think I'm smoking this time. I can't lie. I'm feeling really good, bro.
All right, there's Midas again. Oh, Midas, if you want to
He's
sit
back.
next to me real quick so you can co-host since Samuel's not here.
He won't talk. He's trying to mute.
No, I know. He can type in chat, whatever. Wallahi,
Okay.
Zach is cooked. That's what Midas just said. Midas is
That's
the
my man-
person in
that's
the
my
pink, by the
manager,
way. So, Andre,
Yeah.
how does it feel? You know, we had that little hiatus that you were going into a bunch of side leagues, but now you got Midas again as your PBC promoter. How does it feel
Yeah, my
being under
promoter, bro.
Midas's wing, especially since he's probably one of the first UK people to actually promote in PBC?
Yeah, you know, I came back, you know, after that little side quest, you know, I came back.
All right,
and I've
my
been
bad.
doing
That
it, bro.
took me a few.
You know,
All right,
I got
Sammy,
Midas on my side, bro. Midas is a great promoter, man. Get me some good fights, you know. I feel great right now, bro. I feel amazing right now, you know. I don't know, that's all it is.
That's all it is. You know,
It's
you're in a
so crazy, yeah.
very, very high good mood. This is actually pretty weird to see from you, Andre. What's going on in training camp that you're like almost 100% certain you're gonna beat Zach?
Bro, ask anyone I've been sparring, bro. I've been sparring Ssjay, Ryan Garcia, everyone, bro. Everyone knows I'm smoking this guy.
Oh, really?
Man,
So you have sparred Ryan and Ssjay?
I sparred them both.
Okay,
My camp, you know.
we don't want
They came out
to.
to England. I
We
sparred
don't
them.
want. We're gonna have a couple questions from chat real quick. So I'm gonna say this. So there's 3 questions. What do you think about the fight between Antonio and Kai Herrera?
Bro, I don't know, man. It's a good fight on paper, but I think skill-wise, it's a bad fight, in my opinion.
Really?
You're gonna see, man. You know, I think Kai's a lot better than Antonio, for being honest.
I think I had a question real quickly. So
All right, go ahead.
you guys got on the topic about the new info for the WBC.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we already told him about
About the belt.
we already asked how he feels about the WBC UK belt, and he feels great, especially being the first
Bro,
him being the inaugural fight. It's gonna be pretty cool.
That's great to hear, man. It's going to be a huge spectacle. We already have this fight being a super fight, and now we added a new belt to the game. Just to see this,
Yeah.
man. It took a lot of
Jesus
convincing,
Christ.
I heard, and now we're seeing it to be added.
let's go, bro.
From Jiv. I'm being so serious. That's what his username is. Andre, how do you feel about Mazie Biela?
Oh, Masiak.
Yeah, Masiak. You know, I just gotta say one thing, Andre, real quick. I gotta be one thing. I gotta be straight up. I'm sorry for dropping your prospect,
Who?
Masiak.
Oh, it's fine, bro. It's good, you know.
You know,
need to go, though.
it's part of the boxing game, but like, I just had to drop him.
Bro, I know. I was quite sad of that, bro. I cried IRL, bro. After I saw that, I can't lie. I cried.
Jeez Louise, that's
So
the
good,
first you
bro.
heard.
So
You never
good.
heard Andre Vamp say he cries.
Bro, Masiak, bro. That was a sad fight, man.
No.
It's
Would you
so
like
good,
to see
bro.
Masiak get in the ring soon, or you think it's time for your son to get out of the ring? I mean, he doesn't
Bro,
have the same skills as his dad.
Tyrone Rainbow, bro. You got to fight Tyrone Rainbow. I got to see that fight.
We gotta see that fight. We gotta see Tyrone Rainbow for Basic
It's a
3,
mega
bro.
fight, bro. I gotta see that.
We already got into the topic of the first fight, right? Too.
No, we haven't. So if you want to go ahead and kick that off.
Oh, the first fight.
Okay, so Zach, Andre,
Yo.
we already have a huge spectacle. Your first fight was, I think, day 1 of PBC 330.
Yeah.
And that was for Undisputed, and you haven't touched Undisputed yet. Midas has already stated before that he is, I think, if I'm not wrong, one of your favorite fighters, too, right now. and you had to go through that heartbreak of not being able to pull it off for England to get that undisputed belt and bring it
Yeah.
home. How did my bad to go to a dark topic, but how did that feel? Sadly, and now that you're able to get it back, possibly.
I mean, obviously, I was quite sad, after that first fight. I thought I was so close to winning, but I just sold it at the end. This time I'm feeling better. I'm feeling more ready, more prepared. I think I get it. I think I get it done this time. I think I got a style unlocked, bro. I got a style unlocked. Like I got it all figured out, bro. I'm telling you right now, there's no way he wins this fight. There's no fucking way he wins this fight.
And there was a lot of controversy going on too about going on through this whole fight, as it was booked after that loss, and then when that Ssjay Ryan card came out, you were already expected to be a co-main before Zach vacated his undisputed, and then it became for belts, and then you had to pull out of the fight because you were going to be, if I'm not wrong, in Malaysia, which was a huge thing going on. Oh yeah, it was Thailand. It was a huge thing coming into this fight. So, how difficult has it been fully as this whole fight has gone through?
After the fight, I signed up to rematch. Yeah, I was booked for the same event. Then I got injured in camp. I did my ACL. I thought it was gonna be out a lot longer than I actually was. I recovered quickly, and I was back on for this event. It could have been for the Wembley card, but I wanted to fight quicker, so I asked for this card instead. That's a bigger event too.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, so I have this quick question. This is actually a newer segment because this is also the first episode. I'm gonna name 10 PBC fighters with one word. You gotta tell me what you think about them. You ready?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's start. Vamp Yoshida.
Mid.
Kai Herrera.
Legend.
Marcos Maidana.
Veteran. I'll say veteran.
All right. We can say him. Dior Oliveira, since he just unretired.
Journeyman.
Jesus Christ!
Let me add one.
Wait! Why did Dior just said I'm never snorting coke again after I mentioned his name?
Yeah. Okay, so let's just move on to that. Let's move on to that. Okay. The next one we have is Antonio Alvarez.
Go.
Great to hear. Zach Woods.
Bomb.
Oh, bum. Ssjay.
That's a nice one.
Good.
Let's see another one. Muhammad Ali.
We can't mention him. He's banned.
Oh, wait, is he actually? Wait, what? Wait, I didn't know that. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. I feel bad. I did not know that. Okay.
He got banned. He's still in the server.
He got unbanned. Jesus, thank God. No,
I did not know that.
He's not in the server no more. He got banned fully.
When did he get banned? Marley, no.
Yeah, when did that happen? Okay, I don't know.
After stream. All right. Christian Davis.
Prospect.
Smelly
Jesus
Lopez.
Christ.
Prospect, bro.
Smelly Lopez.
Fraud.
Whoa! That's a hot take.
That's a hot
fraud
one.
for Smelly Lopez.
Pacapella.
That's actually a hard one. I don't know. He's very. I say average.
Okay, then I think I had two. Eon.
Oh, fucking goat. Love that guy.
That's great to Christian Davis.
I already said it.
We already said Christian Davis. He's a prospect.
We said it. Oh, that's so bad. Pruitt Smith.
Pruitt Smith.
A Jew, bro. A Jew.
Jesus Christ,
Minus. Yo, this is like we can't have this guy here.
All right.
He's a Jew.
Let's think outside of the box. Let me think about a hot take a lot of people hasn't mentioned in a while.
Wait, real quickly. I wanted to get into the topic of, like you just said earlier, Smelly Lopez being a fraud. If we can get in that, that's a huge.
That is actually a huge thing.
He's a Hall of Famer though, already.
Hall of Famer for what though? Name his last win. You can't name
his last win was Yo-Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, that was a fraud win, by the way. Just
really
saying.
young then. He was young.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you one thing though. Even though I'm the host, I beat both Yo-Yo and Smelly, even though they were younger prospects at the time. I'm gonna be straight up with you. I believe that the Smelly win was a fraud loss because Yo-Yo was whipping me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I'm saying, yo. I think he's a fraud, bro. I think he's a fraud.
Yo, Sam, you can't talk. You're 7 and 9.
Hey, Metro.
Yo.
Me out. Oh, Yo-Yo versus Melly. If you rewatch that, there's no stream. But if there was a stream, Yo-Yo would have won the appeal. That's a fact.
Really?
Yo-Yo, that was a
okay.
fraud.
That's really, and that's Midas, one of the owners saying that.
And that was, and then we also let's just move on to the next fighter real quickly. I think we had one more, Dan Bibble, if we didn't say them already.
Oh, we did not.
He's my goat.
Oh, Supreme Santa
That's great
Cruz.
to hear. It seems like
Ooh.
OG. That's real. OG.
Supreme Legends. He's a legend.
Legend. Wow, what?
Hey,
The guy who
Supreme
beat
trained.
the guy who beat both of them is somehow a legend compared to GOAT. That's crazy to see, man.
Hey, if Supreme trained, he would have beaten Beefit for sure.
Okay, wait, one more. Let me just do this bonus one. Hatred.
Pass.
Whopper eater.
Fat.
It's one word. It's not two.
Hey, he
Bro,
lost to
doesn't
Antonio,
matter.
by the way.
Fat, bro.
You could say fat. Fat works.
I say fat.
Alright,
Obese.
that's great. Okay. So I think do we have
Big
any
Mac.
more? Okay. So
Burger
here's
King
another
lover.
topic we haven't gotten to. Okay. Here's another topic that we do
Get him
have.
a Big Mac or he's gonna die.
I just heard it, bro.
Alright, okay. Okay. So Andre,
Yo.
you are a huge UK fanatic. You are
Yeah.
seriously a part of the. You seriously represent your home country very well.
Of course,
So,
bro.
what would it mean to you fully to bring it home, to fight in Wembley, do the same things as a real life Tyson Fury and what he's done throughout his career, fighting in Wembley and pulling off huge amounts of history throughout his career?
All right, Midas. So oh wait, I forgot. Answer your question. I'm gonna ask
number.
Midas a couple questions.
Personally, I think I'm the best E5 of all time. I think I'm the EU GOAT, So obviously, it'd be an honor to win the belt, bring it home back to London, Obviously, I want to win that belt a lot. Very determined to win that belt, and I won't fail again, bro. I won't fail again.
Bro, I'm sorry.
Where's he going?
Why is the PBC chat the weirdest thing ever?
Wait, let me see.
Wow.
I'm fucking fine still.
Bro, why is PBC chat the weirdest thing ever while this is going on? Gio Cruz just said, bro, somebody put a cheesecake in the school toilet today.
Also, I want to say fuck Mark. He's a bitch. I hate that guy.
All right, so look, so Sacred, we're actually gonna. I'm not Sacred. Midas, we're gonna add one more person in here, and then we're gonna end this up. And this is gonna be good. It's actually one of your other fighters, Parker Pablo, is actually joining. Both under the Midas regime. So
he's a snake. He's a snake, bro.
how is he a snake? Oh my God! Wait, Parker literally said he had no bad things to say about you.
Nah, I'm joking. I like Parker. I'm joking.
Match,
Okay.
what's my question, bro?
He's
All
not
right,
a snake.
Midas, how does it feel being one of, if not the best promoter in PBC
bro.
history right now with individual
You know,
fighters?
I'm not biased. I'm one of the best promoters of all time since 2022.
I mean, you
it
did
came to me.
wasn't Golden Elephant you?
Yeah, that was all me
was
before it became a bit of a dark, depressing league. Had some allegations, but that happened after I left.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm the best promoter, better than Marcus, Jack, the Peace South, and everyone else. I think I'm number one. Next question.
Okay, next one.
Next question.
Bro, okay, so I got a question. Should we get Parker in here first, then Dior to end stream, or should we get Dior then Parker?
Bro,
But
Dior, get Dior.
Get Dior?
Dior.
Okay.
Dior,
By the way,
Oh, no.
everything Dior says, everything Dior says, do not pay attention to it. In PBC chat, hold on. In PBC chat, he just said he ripped a line of coke before doing this, and that he thinks he's overdosing right now.
I saw that vote.
Hey, Parker, he said he was joking, bro. Chill.
I
Okay.
voted against him. I saw his vote. He voted
Okay,
against him,
so let's get Dior in here. Let's get Dior. Let's get Dior and Parker at the same time. If anything, I'll just stand up right here in the middle. So let me actually get rid of my head real quick.
Get Dior.
Hey, what's the score between Dior and Parker?
I think it's 3-2 Dior.
No, it's 3-1.
No, I think it's 3-2 and then 3-1 and then 1 draw.
All right, so I'm gonna just be behind that one Ring Magazine belt sitting on the floor. Let me just get cozy real quick. So Dior and Parker are both joining ex-friends to rivals to friends again to rivals again, and that happened like 8 times. Is that the big Dior?
Yo.
Dior, are you gonna be joining the server? Or are you just gonna be are you just gonna stay in call?
What server?
The server we're all in right now.
Fuck, bro.
Where?
Okay. I'm
All right, so hold
up.
up. Eon Viviano asked Andre, how do you feel about the new super middleweight division, which is exclusively EU?
Nigga, what server?
Oh Lord, this is already turning bad. Okay,
Bro,
it's
I
I'm
think it's
PDC IVE.
Yo, nigga, I don't know where y'all at.
Yo, Park, you voted against me, bro. You voted
Bro,
against me.
no. Listen, you
voted
shake
against me,
me,
bro.
bro.
Okay, hold on. Let's keep this up. Hold on. Let's keep this for when everybody's in here because
But
it's gonna be
Andre,
a
it's
very
okay.
interesting
I'm still
episode to
rooting for
get.
you, Andre. I just can't be wrong, bro. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm gonna win,
Next
bro.
Okay, do you guys
All
know
right,
how
I
to join
want
through
you to
profile?
win, but
Do you
I
guys know how
can't
to
be
join
wrong.
through profile? Jesus
You don't
Christ.
believe in me? You don't believe me, bro?
Okay, do you guys know how to join
Do you
through
even play the
profile?
game in Thailand?
No, I don't.
Bro, I got back 2 weeks ago.
All right. You can.
This guy, bro. I put my heart, bro.
Okay, so look,
You snake me, bro.
I ain't
yo,
snake you.
yo,
You did.
It wasn't me, bro.
Parker,
They voted me.
Parker, you know how to join through user, right?
Hold on,
Wait,
wait. What's the server name?
All right,
It's
look, it's I'm PDC IVE.
I need a minute. I need a fucking minute.
Okay.
Hey, wait, can you not?
Bro,
Wait,
bro,
Metro,
chill,
Metro.
Bro,
What's
that
up?
dude Dior's off 6 lines right now, and it's Ramadan.
Chill on, all right?
Hey, Metro.
What's up,
Nigga,
Midas?
I'll be alright.
Hey, wait, can you hear Jose?
Can I what?
One
Can you hear
minute.
Jose?
What do you mean?
Can you hear
Yo,
Jose
Serrano.
Hernandez?
Wait, what do you mean? What about Jose?
Toronto, you know,
Can you hear him? I can hear him.
Jose's not in here.
My
What?
boy Toronto, my boy
He is.
Buzz, Chris Ricky, Tank.
That's
Yo, I can't
Parker.
find. Wait, is that the server or is that? Oh, that's the server. I'm thinking that's the person.
That's Parker and Dior.
I bet what's the code, huh?
Yo,
I
I
can hear
don't
him,
even know
bro.
what the passcode is. I think I might have to leak the stream real quick.
Man,
PBC
bro, I'm so
IVE,
glad
all
to make
caps.
the upset. It feels so
Christian
good, man.
Davis
After
said,
2
"Oh,
years,
fuck
man,
me."
I've been training so hard just to be here, man.
Oh wait, that's Midas with a
No, fuck
soundboard. I thought that
No.
was actually Jose for a second.
Hey, ask me another question, bro.
Davis
All right, I'm here. I'm here.
Tell Polo stop blocking me from Christian Davis. That's what he
Okay.
said. He said, "Tell Polo stop blocking me." The prospect, bro. He said that.
Okay,
Let me say that.
so Dior, I put the stuff in chat. Okay, so
I'm here.
after this, we're gonna do this. I'm gonna ask Midas 2 more. He is gonna have to go, but I'm gonna have all the fighters with me at this moment. So
Where
this
do
is
I
gonna be
sit?
all
Where do I
right.
sit?
All right, so sit anywhere you want, my boy.
I bet I'm sitting right here.
All right, go ahead.
Fucking bell.
I don't think that's what the hell's going on.
Let's go.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to walk back in there. I'm sorry for the complications, everybody.
Is this live?
Yeah, this is live.
Yes, man.
Christian Davis, you're a 16-7 prospect. You'll never get a title fight.
Jesus
Let's
Christ.
go.
Yo, Christian Davis.
Okay, so let's ask 2 more to Midas so he can go, and then I'm gonna have. This is gonna be terrible. I can already tell because Dior's off 2 lines of crack right now.
Why is he?
Bro,
Yo,
we're being
what's
so
server
serious.
name?
This
What's
guy's
server
actually
name?
like. This guy's literally
bro.
dying. He's dying while
He's a
we're doing a
little rookie.
podcast right now.
What's the server?
Bring up my boy Serrano. Serrano.
Hey,
Alright.
come on, Metro. Come
All right, Midas.
on. Awesome.
Do you ever think about coming back to ring?
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I've been talking with my coach, you know, Andre Vam, the guy who managed, and
Yo,
What the heck? You're not okay.
I mean, okay, back to my question, you know, I've been training with Andre, I've been training with Amiri, you know, I sparred Nico the other day, knocked him out. You know, we're gonna go back to the ring in a couple of weeks. Yeah,
Couple
you'll hear
weeks?
about it soon.
All right. And last
that way.
question. What's your predictions for Ssjay versus Ryan and Antonio versus Kai?
You know, for Ssjay versus Ryan Garcia this week, predicted Doctor Stoppage by Ryan Garcia, and like
Where are you?
sneaks
Where are you
around.
guys?
Okay.
I mean, 15.
Well,
Teleport me.
And then for
Teleport me.
Andre versus Zach, I got Andre by round 9 TKO, and then Kai versus Antonio. I got Antonio by whatever you want.
All right. Well, thank you for your time here, Midas. We're gonna get Dior if he's not doing more lines right now, and Andre Vampa Parker. All right, Dior's here.
I'm all right.
Dior's dying, bro.
Dior's
go,
actually mental. Yo, Midas, stand up quick so Dior
Give
can
him a
sit.
seat. Give him a seat. Just give him a seat in the middle. Give him a seat in the
Give
middle.
me a seat. I can't stand up. Thank you.
Come here.
All right.
Yo, Andre Ram, why are you? Okay.
Like, bro, what are you even saying, bro?
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
gonna just stand
fucking
right
know.
there. I'm gonna stand in the middle like a talk show host. Minus, if you want to take my whole seat, you can go ahead. All right, Dior. It's this is gonna be like the first time in 5 years we actually see you publicly speaking. How do you feel?
Thank you.
Go.
I don't know. I feel good.
You know,
Are you sure?
so before me and Dior knew what the meaning of BWC actually meant, we owned the league called BWC for a while with Sacred Turn. And you fought Parker there like 9 times unofficially. Anyway, Parker, this is the closest distance you've been with Dior for the first time in a couple years.
I never fought Parker in BWC. I only
we didn't fight there. We fought PBC only.
Oh, yeah. All right. Anyway, Parker, when you were Bossillo, this is the closest. This is the closest you guys have been outside of the ring. How does it feel? Is there any tension here still, or is that all over?
Now that's my boy.
It's all cool. I love my nigga.
Yeah, I love
Parker.
you, Dior. I love you, bro.
I love you, bro. I kiss you if these niggas were here, but
yeah,
no.
You already know.
Yo, is this being posted? Are we live?
This is
we're live right now, bro.
I fuck all y'all niggas.
Hey, yo,
My
Dior.
bad.
Yo, Dior.
Yeah?
Hey, guess what?
Whoa! Oh!
Get the fuck off
Oh my gosh! That's gonna be my favorite clip of the whole thing.
Yo, what the fuck, my dude?
Let's continue. Let's continue.
What are you doing, bro?
All right, Jesus.
Let's go.
Nigga, what are you doing?
I don't know what he was doing. I'm scared.
Get off me, nigga. Please. I literally got a laurel around me and you fucking masturbating your meat around next to me.
What?
I literally got a fucking crown on you and you're masturbating next to me. You should bow down.
Hey, bro.
Okay. Let's lock in. Dior.
Yeah.
All right.
So your next fight is against Dan, if I'm correct?
Yes, Dan.
You know, it's gonna be kind of shocking because we got the breaking news earlier. Dan vacated his WBC. So do you think that fight's still gonna happen, or is that a sign of him ducking the fight?
Nah, he's for the interim heavyweight, no, WBO.
I think he vacated in another division, or I'm not sure. I don't really keep up. I just fight.
Dior, so we got to talk about something you were talking about Twitter earlier. What was all of this about that you did a line of cocaine because weed didn't work anymore?
No comments. Thank you.
Okay, no comment.
No comment, bro.
Okay, Midas was throwing straight teeth, Eon just said.
What?
Yeah.
Midas just gave Dior straight teeth. Anyway.
Under the table, bro.
Christian Davis.
How do I hold the Albania flag?
Okay, so
wait, look, he's fucking jerking off. Yo, Midas.
Midas, you're a certified gooner.
Midas.
No.
Okay, so this is gonna be the last couple questions for each. Each one is gonna get 2, except Midas, because Midas is kind of weird. All right, Dior. So I have a question. After your fasting period was over, did you A, eat food, B, smoke, or C, drink?
All 3, nigga.
Okay.
But firstly, I ate some dates. I'm not gonna lie, I love dates. I just love them. You know, when they're like brown, like dark brown, I love them. I just love dates.
Go.
Okay, why are we talking about dates?
Are you the one that brought him up?
Yeah, but okay. Next question.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
Go Metro.
All right, I'm here. Parker.
Yo.
What is your main concern going into this fight with Noah Berlanga for the second time?
Bro, I don't have no concerns, bro. I'm winning.
No concerns? Andre.
Yo.
Latinas or white women?
Oh, shit. That's a topic I like.
I'm gonna go white woman, bro. I'll go white.
Same
I
question for you,
would
Dior.
If it's snowing,
wouldn't
bro,
mind
I'm
that.
going, bro. If it's not snowing, I'm not going. I'm telling you right now,
I
bro.
would not mind a big
Yes.
booty next to me. I swear to God, bro. Like,
Okay.
I live in fucking Europe and shit. I cannot see any Latino. Like, I've never seen a fucking Latino in my life. I need to move to the
You're not
fucking
dating, bro.
US.
That's why. You're not dating, bro.
I'll be on a rampage there. I'll be nutting every 5 seconds if I see a Latina. Like,
What?
no weird shit.
What are you saying, bro?
No, IRL, no weird shit. I know Latina. I don't know how it feels to see one.
All right.
Okay, bro.
I'm not even joking.
I am on Parker.
What's up?
All right. So I'm not gonna play the clip because I don't want to expose you. So how did it feel? And this is not a joke, by the way. This is not even a running joke. Like, we have clips. Parker, you were using a PC that was perfectly fine as a bookshelf because you plugged the cable the wrong way. How
PC,
dumb
bro.
did you feel
Your PC.
after you figured that out?
Bro.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not
why I gotta
gonna
give
lie.
him PC though. I gotta give him PC.
You got PC, bro.
I got a new PC. New PC.
New PC, bro. Come on.
That new PC, by the way, that he has is 4 years old. He just put the HDMI cable where it wasn't supposed to go.
But like now I got a new PC. So you feel me?
All right. Andre.
You just doing?
All right. So, question.
Why is this episode like 2 hours long, bro?
We're about to finish this up. We're about to finish it up after this question for Andre.
No.
Yo.
I need my question. I need like to express my feelings.
Okay.
Me too.
Bro, what?
We're
I
gonna-
need to spend my opinion, man.
I'm,
Don't understand. I'm just
after
getting
this, we're gonna
started.
let Parker and Dior have their own segment of ranting about life.
Shit, I don't know.
Wait, let's just do this in a
Like,
different episode. We can do 2 today. We'll do
We
one
can.
after this.
Yeah, I'll show up to that too. Yeah, let me be a regular on this show. Like,
Dude, give me perms, Metro.
All right, hold
We
on.
made this like way longer than usual.
Metro.
It's fine. Okay, Andre.
Yo, Metro, did you give me?
I have
Did you give
one
him
question. Oh, Midas has a free cam on his shirt. I don't know why.
See my boy.
Yo, did you give him perms? Are you sure you give?
Solo.
Dior, I swear to God.
Did you give him perms? Did you give him the perms?
Yo, what you saying, bro?
Are you sure he has the
Cam
perms?
was framed. That's what Midas is saying. Samuel,
Free cam.
What?
ask the last question for Andre Vamp, and then we're gonna just have Dior and Parker rant for 5 minutes and end this.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
feel like-
Andre.
Yo.
The last question we do that for you. It's gonna be a funny one.
Okay.
What do you think of Christian Davis?
Bro, great prospect.
Oh,
bro.
hold on. I got a better question than that. Andre Vamp, you've been in the club before. Do you have some dance moves to show us?
Yo,
Let's go.
chill.
We might need to do this. Yo, yeah.
We
let's
need you to do some
yeah,
dance moves in the middle of the table before we
We're
kick it
making
off.
this
Alright,
way
hold on.
worse than-
Hold on. Oh yeah.
Oh, hold on. No. Go on the floor. I'm gonna play
Wait,
some
no,
music.
no,
I'm gonna play some music. Go on the floor. I'm gonna go to the music.
Okay,
All right, when the music starts playing, you start dancing.
yeah.
All right.
I'm ready.
This is
Let's
supposed
go.
to be 30 minutes. It became
yeah.
5 different people in a whole segment. We can't even do episodes.
Oh yeah. I need some music, bro.
Yo,
Yo, play
up with
NBA
the
ready.
music. Hurry up with the music. Yo,
Why are you?
All right, I'm ready. 3,
down, bro?
2, 1. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear.
Oh, hold on. I thought the music was playing. I think I had the wrong mic on. I do have the wrong mic on. Okay. 3,
Alright.
2, 1.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones and they won't know.
He got the moves like Mick Jagger. Jesus.
If you are what you say
Midas is joining in now. Midas is joining in.
Okay, I think that's it for Andre Vamp, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for being with us. Andre Vamp segment. Alright, let's get going. Take the game on. Alright, yo, wait. Alright, give me permission. Give me permission, Metro. I'll be older for. Yeah. I think that's it for this episode, man.
Okay, that's it. Everybody,
we might end this. I think we're gonna do this episode right now.
Let's go to
We're gonna
Legends
finish
in
up
the
the segment.
Corner. Guys, this was such a great podcast today.
First episode. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is great. Oh my goodness.
Sandra was down.
Alright, we should be able
We should
to
have
do
a
this.
good one. I hope you
Alright, we'll
guys
do another
enjoyed
one
this.
after. Alright, thank you
All
guys.
right, bye.